Steph, dietitian on Food Coach Me. I want to talk real quick about pureed diets. If you're doing a pureed diet phase, I just wrote a pureed diet menu with grocery list and recipe and all that stuff. Here's the thing that's been hard for me about pureed diets is that I've never put a patient on a pureed diet before. So that's why I don't have many recipes, because I've never done that in my practice. But I recognize that a lot of you are getting recommendations for a pureed diet. So I've been working on finding creative ways to get flavor into protein that can be pureed and really soft. So it is a really tough phase of the diet. I'm thankful that I've worked with doctors that we were able to move from liquids to really soft proteins like scrambled eggs and beans and cheese, and then to semi-softs like fish and chicken thighs before we went back to solids like the turkey burgers and so on. So that's why I was able to skip the pureed phase. But if you have to follow a pureed diet, I want you to follow what your doctor is recommending. So hopefully this will be useful to you. Quick notes about the pureed diet stage. During this stage, it is so important that you take tiny bites, like your pinky fingernail. A lot of people use cocktail forks to keep their bites really small. A lot of emphasis gets put on chewing. Chew, chew, chew. Chew 30 times. Chew, chew, chew. The thing is, so much emphasis gets put on the chewing, but between you and me, it's way more about the bite size. Take tiny bites, go slowly, but if too much food hits the opening of your pouch at once, even if it's chewed really well, that's what's going to hurt or get stuck or tell you to stop eating too soon. So bite sizes are absolutely worth investing your time in to learn how to keep them small. That is worth it. Something else, your portions will slowly grow as inflammation goes down and healing continues, so don't be alarmed by that if you slowly notice that you're eating a little bit more. But to me, what's so important at this point is that intuitive eating or mindful eating, where you are really asking yourself in between each bite where you're comfortable. Do I stop here? Am I comfortable? Am I satisfied? Do I keep going? So it's really important that you stop where you need to, rather than looking at a plate saying, oh, this is 2 ounces, I should eat 2 ounces. So don't let the amount of food dictate how much you eat. Listen to your body and then write down how much you ate. So I hope that makes sense. Remember, as if you've forgotten, that you can't drink while you're eating for 30, even 60 minutes after eating, depending on your program. So flavor is really important, but don't make it so flavorful that you have to drink water, because that can get really painful. You really do want to adhere to that recommendation not to drink. So keep the flavor, but don't make it so that you need some water. Let's see here. Another note, as you transition from pureed to soft and then eventually back to solid foods, know that as you slowly get more solid with your textures, you will get full faster. So just be aware of that. Again, mindful eating. If you've been eating, pureed black beans and then you sit down to your first fillet of fish, as crazy as that sounds, because fish is still so flaky, you will get full faster than when you were doing something really soft and pureed. So pay attention to that. A couple notes on the meal plan specifically, if you want to look into this meal plan that I wrote. As of right now, I don't have protein included on the meal plan, and that's on purpose. That's because portion sizes vary so much, and I want you to focus more on how you feel than a set portion, that it's more accurate if you keep your own food journal on your phone app, like if you're using MyFitnessPal or Bariatric or Lose It, than me telling you how much to eat or how much protein. So I did leave protein off on purpose, but I guarantee you they're all protein-focused meal. In fact, a quick word on that, not to digress too much. If your program is recommending applesauce, potatoes, crackers, Melba toast, cream of wheat, I highly advise against all of those things. It's a lot of carbohydrate. 2 main reasons I don't like that approach. Number one is that starches are such a slippery slope, and surgery is such a great opportunity to break yourself of those things, that I don't like introducing them, especially not so early, if at all. Secondly, you only have so much space and you have to get so much protein in. So it's better to really maximize the space, that real estate of your pouch, and getting protein than to have cream of wheat or Melba toast or crackers or anything like that. So that's just me. Some of the recipes on the meal plan won't fit your guidelines, and that's just because programs differ so much. So what I did, I took several different programs, looked over their diet recommendations, and I made a meal plan that was the most similar to all of them. But you'll notice things that you can't have, or you'll notice that you have a little bit more freedom than this meal plan has, but use it as a guideline and then tweak it from there. Once again, this is a meal plan for members. All of the meal plans on this site are for members. You can find out more about membership, and also the first 2 weeks are free. And then one of the benefits of being a member is email access to me. So questions about the recipes, questions about your diet, your weight loss, any bariatric nutrition questions, that's what I'm here for. If you do want to reach out, my email is steph@foodcoachme. And hey, I'm wishing you all of the best on this journey to surgery, your post-op recovery, and all of the excitement that is soon to come. Thanks for watching.